Twisted Koi Cupcakes, and you, Fenland Lass. I see you. Fenland Lass is back after a computer mishap. And what are we up to today? Well, we're here at Ma and Pa's again because I'm doing pipe work again. Yep. Bottom pond, where we put the reinforced flexi pipe in, that's actually gone flat. I don't know whether it's the sun. It shouldn't have done, but it has. So we're going to have to change that, and I'm going to try and get the pump changed on the main pond as well. So yeah, let me spin you around. So yep, this is what we're going to be changing. It's gone flat, absolutely flat. But we've got a bit of pipe work that's got to be taken off the back of here anyway, so we can move this. This box closer to the actual pond itself. Lilies are doing absolutely awesome, but Dad's going to be taking out some of these lilies. So these lilies with the big, huge pads, they're going to be coming out because he wants these lilies with the smaller pads in it, just so we can see in there a bit better. If we look very closely, you can see one of the golden tench there. Little New Forest Koi Farm here at Surrey is up at the back, but there is 4 tension here that are going to have to come out because they are getting to the size where they are getting a bit too big for in there. So we've got a local fishery not far from Rocket Boy, actually. It's Rocket Boy's local fishery, a place called Frowbury. They're going to be going there, and the biggest one in there, she must be at least 40 cm. Big female tench. The male isn't as big, as we know. Males don't grow as big. And 2 golden tench in there as well. He'll keep the rudd in there. I don't know if he'll end up getting some more tench, but I'm trying to talk him into getting that bigger pond. Put this one on the patio, and then put a bigger pond out here with a window, so they can appreciate them during the day as well. You never know. Tempests are working absolutely wicked. And Ma and Pa's babies are doing really well. That Shisui, and I've got some size on it now. Shisui came from me. Well, quite a few of them came from me actually. The Kajaku, the Deutsche Renji, Pa picked up when we went down to New Forest. It's not really a Matsuba, it's a bit of a Misfa, more of a Mizuho Ogon down there. That come from my fry. It's a shame that the Benny's starting to drop back on the Deutsche Showa. It'll end up becoming a really nice Deutsche Shiro at Surrey. So yeah, that's where we're at, and that's what we're going to be doing. Pa's going to be driven mad because I brought my speaker with me, which means tunes. So yeah, I'll pick you back up once I get a little bit done. Boogity boogity. Yep, we got the music going. Dad fucking hates it when I got the music going. But yep, just listening to The Streak, Ray Stevens. But yep, well, we got it pulled out. Got to take the old pipe work out the back. I want to change this pipe work a little bit, and then we got new pipe work to put on there, going to the pump, and then from the pump coming up, and etc, etc, etc. But while I'm here, I'll also do a bit of work on the Acers. Don't touch them two because that's Mum's department, but got to do something with this one. This fucking hybrid thing. It was originally bought as a lacy one like that, but if you look at the bottom, you can see that it was actually grafted onto the base of something else. Now, that something else is growing out of the same plant, but it's also hybridizing as well, because as you can see, the leaves are the leaves that it should be, and then on the end you've got these leaves, which is a combination of this very fine leaf and this leaf here. Absolutely crazy. So what I'm going to do is going to get some wire and wire this one up and make that one into a droopy one like this one and this one, and then the back one will come up, and then we'll wire it to come over the top nice and fancy. This is another one I've got to have a little bit of a nip at, and these are Mars new ones. Got this real unusual type leaf, and then you've got this one that starts off as like a real dark green and then changes to a maroon. But out of all of them, this one's her favourite. Isn't it, Ma?
It starts off deep red and it changes.
And then it changes to a green. And sometimes you actually get 2 lots of leaf out of this one, don't we, in a year? So yeah, that's Ma's favourite. Then we got this little one here, doing quite well. And Pa's just taking a few screws out for the old pipework. So yeah, it's all go here at March's. We're getting there, everything's back in place, but we've had to strip the UV down because that had a bit of a blockage. But I'll tell you what, you can tell I've put it back together because wiring looks lovely, all hidden away. Oh, I've still got to sort out the air pump yet. But here we go, look. Both on blocks now, all fixed in place. All the cables all tied up and put away. Well, once Pa's got the UV back in, that cable will then go underneath there, which will keep it nice and tidy and tickety boo. And then all we've got to do is just connect this pipe up to his just under the surface skimmer with the new filter that I put on it today. So that should stop that from happening to the UV. Like I say, Pa's going to go and get the old hose pipe. 1, so we can top the pond up, and 2, so we can give the inside of the UV a wash out, because I ain't trying to undo them Jubilee clips again, as you know. As you know, hose tails go brittle. When they go brittle, they snap. So, load of old crap pipe. Flat pipe, absolute shit. So yeah, we've got a better system now. We've got 10 pieces back up and running. Not yet, turn the fucking plug on, Vincent, you dickhead. Oh, I don't know. Air stone's got to go back in there. Jug's finished with for here. So yeah, all we've got to do now is put Mars grasses and ornaments back on there. But like I say, we're running full bore at the moment, 100%. Well, it doesn't really need that. So what we'll do is we'll take that down to about 60%, and then the water feature one we'll put on about 40%, depending on how it looks when it comes out. Mind you, the Cordata is going apeshit at the moment. In fact, both of them are. But yeah, so there we go. We're rocking and a rolling. And then Pa wants to get this one straightened out and change that pump. Then that pump will come back with me and go back on the tow side tank. running at 10,000 litres an hour, exactly like it was last year. So, that all being said, I'm going to put you down and go and swig on a nice cup of tea before we start on the next job. All tidied up, got Mars plants back up on there, moving them back up there, and they brushed in my face. Reminded me of a line in the song Convoy. 11 long-haired friends of Jesus in a short train's macrobus. Oh, the things that make you chuckle, eh? Well, cupcakes. That's me down here at Palm Pass today. We're not going to touch the main point today because Pa, bless him, is absolutely bollocks. And he struggles with his breathing at the best of times. So, yeah, we're going to leave this one for another day. But look at this. Just the Shisui they nicknamed Lazarus because it tried fucking killing itself. But yeah, there's a good possibility that we'll be ending up at Twisted Towers. But over here we're running absolutely splendid. I say I've dropped the speed down on that so it's not overpowering the retro bottom drain. But as you can see, everything looks so much better, so much neater. I've now got the pumps situated where we can clean them out easy enough because you just slide the pump forward, twist that, and then you can get to the insides, give them a clean, which you has to do every now and then. We shouldn't have any problems with blockages now. Now I've put the little cage on the end of there. It's already started sucking leaves up near it, but it won't suck them through. That's the main thing. So yeah. So that's where we're at. See, you know, I cable tied all the cables out to make them tidy. He's like, what do you do that for? Now, if that had been at my house, it'd be going nuts at me. Look at them fucking cables everywhere. Yeah, we lost the rud. Yeah, lost one of Dad's rud, but anyway, cupcakes, as I say, that's me for this visit. So as always, guys, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and until next time, thank your mother for the rabbits, and I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there are always great, and I'll catch you on the next one.
That's all, cupcakes.